I know there's another room that I haven't visited, but it's pretty high up, and I don't feel like going for it. And then, of course, there's that room over there that I haven't done. Although now that I have the hollow skin, I can do it. Where's the hollow skin? There it is. I wish this looked cooler, somehow. I mean, the alternative to it is to get all the crowns and talk to Vendrick, and we're one of them. Same resistance to curse. I forget if there's anything in these in these two upper level doors. It's been so long since I've done any of this. Oh, there is something. No locks on it, so it's not a mimic. 3 old Radiant Life Gems. Oh, that's nice at least. Over there's Fire Snake, and over here is the idol. I remember that much at least. Wow. Okay, let's not be here. I can kill the regular guys. The possessed armor is just gonna respawn. So there's no point in worrying about him. But I can kind of kite him over here to get to the door. And I'm actually surprised they never put anything right behind you in this room. There we go. Oh. Hey, you dropped a chunk for me. The possessed armor's really loving me today. Let's grab Fire Snake. Let's remember to change our hat back to the nice one. And then I suppose it's time to go down. So I guess it's time to change weapons. Can't believe I have 2 possessed armored rainbows. So go ahead and make your pick. The weapon that I choose here is going to be the one that I'm using against Fume Knight, by the way. I can put away. Oh, the broadsword that I picked up? Alright, it's +7. That's good enough. Or do you want me to use an unupgraded broadsword? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna grab a random straight sword out of my box. Oh. It's not gonna put away. Nothing is upgraded. Yay! Doing this again for another herd boss. If I hadn't done a run already in vanilla where I did no upgrades, I would be much more afraid of this. Oh no. Okay, I am gonna use the +7 until the boss. I don't want to break that thing, 1. And 2, I want to actually do damage to these things down here. And I'm gonna switch this ring. Backstab. Okay. Please don't hit me yet. Thank you. Ow. That's bad. Yeah, that was bad. It happens. That's not a hard place to get to, and I made a dumb mistake doing the extra attack that made me fall off the ledge way far up. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, don't miss the elevator. Well, at least I don't need to try to get the Dex ring anymore, so I don't need to make that jump and take damage. So attempt number 2. Oh, I thought I was out of range. Okay. Go over here. Yeah, it's all about what they decide to make the effects on the rings. Like in Dark Souls 1, you didn't mind only having 2 ring slots. There weren't the way the ring effects were. You only really wanted 2 for any character. I mean, maybe 3 when you were a bit conflicted for some stuff, but in Dark Souls 2, they gave you so many nice, really good ring effects that you always wanted to have so many, so they gave you 4 slots. And what I kind of want to happen is I want there to be 2 ring slots, and then I want there to be 2 slots for some other kind of thing, like a pendant or something, and those all have cosmetic effects. So you have your rings, which are actual effects that help in battle, and then you have your cosmetic effect pendants or whatever. So people can do things like Ring of the Living and not feel like they're sacrificing something. And here I always use a bow. Oops. Poison arrows specifically. I've killed enough of these things. I'll just kill it. Okay, do an attack so I can heal, please. That's a nice one. Thank you. Aww. Now this section I always run through. Yeah, I do like having 4 ring slots. And it's always weird to go back to Dark Souls 1 where it's Fap ring plus either Wolf ring, Leo ring, or Hovel's ring. And that's pretty much all I ever use. Or Darkwood Grain ring sometimes, but... Alright, I gotta prepare to sprint through here. And I might get invaded by Forlorn. Who knows? Getting invaded by Forlorn would be bad because then I can't use the bonfire down at the bottom right away. Yeah, pretty much all of my PvP characters have the same ring loadout. It's Ring of Blades, Flynn's ring, Third Dragon ring, and Stone ring. So, even though I have 4 ring slots, it's just as much variability as I was having in Dark Souls 1 anyway. Yeah, they added Forlorn to a couple spots in the DLC. I think he shows up once in every DLC. And just like every other place he invades, it's completely random, whether he invades or not. I don't know where he invades in Sunken King, but in Iron King he invades up on that walkway that I just got through. And in Ivory King, he invades near the beginning. Right at the start of that, open section where there's the giant ice crystals in the ground, and it's the first time you see the... Well, no, it's not the first time, but there's like 4 of the ice guys all in that area. It's not a place I'm gonna be... Well, I guess I'll go through there when I get to Ivory King and I'll show you. I don't really care if I get all of these Solar Nadalias. The ring I swap out is the stone ring. I either swap out the stone ring or Flynn's ring, because I'm either swapping to the Royal Soldier's ring +2, in which case I switch out Flynn's ring, because that's reducing my damage anyway. Or I swap out the stone ring if I'm using weapons that have really high poise break anyway. Okay. So... I actually have another broadsword that's unupgraded. So we're gonna have 2 broadswords sitting on my bar like this, so I don't have to use any repair powder during the fight. Hopefully this will go well. I've never seen him invade in Sunken, but he invades in the other 2, so I have to think. Alright, here we go. I don't know how much time you have to watch this, Ken, but it may take a while. That's not too bad to damage. I should not be getting hit, though. I'm out of stamina. Come on now.